Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel on episode 18 of Whimsy Stories. And all is well, or at least mostly well. Everybody is in a good mood. They're all doing some things to create or to relax, like doing some yoga, as we're very close to ticking off reaching level 10. But not everybody is feeling fully happy. So I think I mentioned this in the last episode, but we have a midlife crisis on Isobel. But to Coda, he also got a midlife crisis. I was working on their skills off camera for one full day, and he actually ended up also getting a midlife crisis. So he wants to woodwork, he wants to work on the garden, view or admire artwork, and play an instrument for 6 hours. Well, we do have an instrument because Walter actually bought him a guitar, so maybe Dakota can play it. Although, as part of his midlife crisis, he now likes the violin. So I may need to get him that and have him play the violin. We also got Aspen in the last episode, who is a very crying girly baby. She's really fuzzy. So as an infant, I think I will give her a little bit in that regard, like a little bit of a crybaby. Somebody who's always like really crying or really showcasing emotions. Raina, why don't you actually take care of little Aspen? Mm, what does she need? I don't think. Well, actually, we're just gonna age her up because it is her birthday today. I'm gonna age her up immediately, give her a makeover. I need to find out where we place this little girlie, so maybe I'll move the dresser and just place her over here. Although I don't think it's gonna fit, but maybe you should give Hazel a different bed, or I'll just figure out where to place this girlie because it is not great. And Walter, what are they saying about his reports card? It's available. He's doing solid, but it's still a C student. He did actually start to work autonomously on his homework. There is his little guitar. And what he actually was doing is he autonomously started working on his music skills. So that does give me an idea that he does want to work on music. So why don't my throat got a little bit dry over there. I forgot the word. But why doesn't he play a little bit of a just do some practicing on your guitar? I had Hazel make some friends. So she does need a bike actually. I haven't given her that yet. But she has met a few kids at school. She has met Hope, Mackenzie, Marcy, Mackenzie, and Connor. Connor was actually the first one she met. So she can make a little bit of a few friendos. We do have her play treehouse area here as well. So she can play on the treehouse. She does need to play pretend for her aspiration. So why don't you play? I feel like she would play a fairy tale castle. So why don't you play this? Raina actually is now on level 3 of Lady of the Knits because she was doing very well off camera. So she's actually already very, very far ahead in this aspiration. Um, is Aspen aging up? Of course, there are some issues. Hopefully, it's not with the aging up. It is, luckily, not with the aging up. And as I said, I feel like I don't want an intense infant, but I don't think I've ever had an intense infant. And she cried so much that I feel she would be intense, but we're just gonna randomize 3 times. She got sensitive. We're gonna give her sensitive then. But I do feel that she would have been intense as well. And she got vitiligo, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it on her. I will quickly just go into Create a Sim and give her a makeover and show you lovelies after. But I may not keep the vitiligo because we also already have heterochromia. And a lot of my Sims actually age up with vitiligo because of my CC. I may not keep it, but I will check with her. And she does seem to have very blue eyes, although I don't think anybody in the family has it, but I might keep it. I will quickly go into Create a Sim with her and show you lovelies once she's able to go into Create a Sim. She has a little bit of a smile. I do feel like she's going to be a cutie. But we'll see how it goes, and we'll we'll just see how she looks, what she looks like in Create a Sim. So here's little Aspen. She is this cute little girly. I gave her these little buns, and then the color scheme I went for with her is a little bit more pink and white. So this is her first outfit. This is her second outfit with a little bit more yellow in there, but still with the pink and white. Her formal, her sleeve, which I feel like this is something that Raina would have knitted for her. The party outfit, which is, I think, similar to her everyday. Yeah, it's similar to her everyday, but not completely the same. I was actually contemplating to use this for everyday as well. Then her hot weather outfit and her cold weather outfit. So that's little Aspen. I think she's very cute. I do think her eyes are very intense. So what I'm gonna say, although she looks very cute, I feel like she might be too young to be the heir. In terms of with the other kids, we already know them a bit more. We're close to ticking off Isobel's not aspiration, generation. So she's not gonna be the heir, but she is very adorable. I think right now it's going for me between Willow and Hazel. Willow, with how she is, I feel like she is potentially a very good heir. She's a very good heir because she seems really social. She seems like she's always looking at kids, and Hazel seems a little bit more more in her own mind. So that's why I think Willow might be a better suited heir than Hazel, but we'll still have about this episode and 2 episodes left to decide if it's going to be Willow or if it's going to be Hazel. And Oak is actually coming over to sing a song to Aspen. That's so sweet. Oh, he actually wasn't too happy having a new sibling, but it does seem that he is excited. And you should change into your cold weather outfit, sir, if you don't want to freeze to death together with little Hazel. So quickly change your outfit. And why is your outfit white? I made it black. And you little girly, you also. Oh, she actually needs to stargaze, so we need a telescope. I will get one for you. I will get one for you, but first make sure you don't freeze to death. And it's Friday, so they have the full weekend. She does need a shower, which I'll quickly let her have it. Take a shower. I'm going to have Isobel do a little bit of tummy time together with Aspen, if we can pick her up. I don't know why she is so shiny, because she wasn't in a minute, but sometimes it happens that my CC gets shiny. When I exit the game, it's not shiny anymore. It's really weird, but for now she's a little bit shiny. We are going to pick her up. Let's see, friendly activities, bounce. Let's see if we can then place her down for tummy time over here, because we do have this little thing here. Put Aspen here, please, and do some tummy time. Walter is angry and he wants to relax. He's having a mood swing. Well, why don't you run to clear your mind, if that's going to help? Jog to clear mind. Just run a little bit to clear your mind. Dakota is still working and he's talking with Raina, but he is working on some of the artworks. He already made these 3, but he wants to make a little bit more. And he created actually a masterpiece, which we are going to sell in the store that I renovated. Raina, she's creating the last painting, and after this I actually want the 2 of them. I'm not gonna have her spray graffiti, but I want her and Isobel to go to a spa and just do a little bit of wellness together, so we can finally tick off that one and maybe even get her final tattoo, so we fully take everything off in this episode. And as I don't know where to place Aspen, I'm actually going to place her here and do something that I think they do in either Finland or Sweden, which is have their babies nap outside. So it's actually I think it's very good for them to be in the cold air. It's good for the immune system. So we are going to do the same with Aspen, as I really don't have any clue on where to place her. I also bought a violin for Dakota, so he's going to practice. And Hazel got her telescope over here, so she can now stargaze and observe the sky in her little not playpen, in her little tree house. I also do need you to actually harvest everything, so please do that. And Aspen has a good appetite. That's good to hear. But please take care actually of... Oh, he is level 5 in communication. I do think that really fits him. But do take care of your bees as well, because they deserve it. And take your violin with you. Oh, she also frequently sneezes. Take your violin with you so you have that as well. You do need a little bit of a nap, so why don't you nap over here? Your sister should not be asleep, because otherwise she will not sleep through the night. So why don't she... Let's see. What will you do for fun, actually? Oh, you always ask your mom to play. I don't want you to ask your mom to play, but maybe just... If my game works... Maybe just play with the blocks, because I think your skills, your imagination can be a bit better. So why don't you draw instead, actually? I think that will help you with your imagination. And since Raina's painting is done, I will see you lovelies at the spa for a little bit of a spa night for the two girlies. So we've arrived at the spa in Oasis Springs, and don't cry, but change into your robe. I've also invited Kanisha and Jenny, as we haven't seen Jenny in a while. I haven't been to this lot yet, so just let me quickly check. We have a swimming pool. We have... Oh, actually, we could have brought the kids. We have a gym area. Here we can do our nails, get a manicure, get a massage. We have the sauna. And then it's all done, and there's no downstairs area, but she is changing in her robe. She's contemplating her life. She does need to maintain harmony, which I'm not sure will happen. She needs to find peace by reading wellness books, listening to new age or focus music, or smelling incense. And she needs to seek relaxation, what we're doing now, as by receiving massages, going to the sauna, but first doing a yoga session together. So we are going to see, is there asked to start a yoga class, a energy centering, and we are going to join the yoga class. So Raina, she wanted to do yoga already herself, but she's also going to start follow the yoga class, and she actually liked this one, which I find very nice. But is the yoga class starting? Let's see. She's asking. I feel like she would join as well, although she probably would be skilled enough to start, and she's going to join as well. So it's nice to like just have this little bit of a relaxation day. We haven't been to the wellness center, I think, this entire series, although our girlie is definitely into her yoga, definitely into her wellness. So we should just make some time for her to relax, to finally be done with having kids, and just use this time to relax and to enjoy. So let's see how everybody who's joining and how everybody will be doing in this class. Jenny is also joining, and we actually have a kid who's gonna join. Oh, let's see. First pose. She should be able to follow this like no problems. It's just finding yourself, finding the energy. Yeah, you can definitely see like there's maybe she can stretch her leg a little bit more, but she's definitely got this down, and she's very, very close in getting level 10. So let's, can we light all of these? Why don't we do a soothing sage for all of these? I think that's also good for her. Let's see, she's definitely going to be able to ace this and get to level 10. And let's see, she finds peaceful surroundings. That's 1. We're gonna save the game. And are you on level 10? Oh, come on, you're so close. 99%. Reach that level 10. 100%. Is it level 10? Is it? Give me level 10. please. Come on, you're doing so great in your class. Yes, level 10. So she can brew a lemon honey ginger detox tea, share detox secrets, and she is level 10. So I don't think she gets a trade with this, does she? No, she has a spa membership from her aspiration. She has Muse of the Maker from her Master Maker aspiration, but she doesn't get anything in terms of like her reaching level 10. Here she does have Blues Grief, so I think this also will help her, and I would not be able to do that. I could do it from the ground up, but I couldn't do it like the way she's doing it. So I'm really in awe with you, Lovely, but that means we have ticked off all of our aspirations, and now we just need to, or all of our things except for getting 2 tattoos. So basically her generation is now fully done with everything we need to do, and she can just enjoy the family life, enjoy her family, her job, her new store, and she doesn't have to push herself so hard. She doesn't have to work so hard anymore. She can just slowly start relaxing, and I think it's very great that we tick off with wellness for her to just relax, to just wind down and slowly start handing over the torch to the new generation. So finish up the class, take care of your needs, Lovely, and enjoy your spa day. And as part of AD Indigo's mods, there's actually the tattoo parlor where we can send her to. So I'm going to send her to the tattoo parlor now that she is energized, feeling great. She is just ready to get her final two tattoos. So we're just gonna say that she's going to get the tattoos at the spa. There is a tattoo parlor close by, and she just feels ready to get it. So we are going to choose a permanent tattoo, and this will open create a sim for us to choose 2. As we're going to choose 2, I will deduct 300 simoleons instead of 150 simoleons for the tattoo. So we will say that for choosing 2, it costs a little bit more money than choosing 1. But yes, she is going to get her tattoo, so we can officially fully tick off her generation. So we are in Creative Sim, and we already knew that she had this flower tattoo on her arm. She's also definitely gained some curves and weight over the years, but that's normal when you're getting older. It's also normal when you're giving birth to several kids. So I love that she has those curves. But she definitely also has a lot of muscles, as you can see that it's pretty even higher than the weight. But what I want her to have is, I feel like we should balance her body out by doing something on the right arm. And I want something that might be meaningful to her. So something that showcases her kids, something that showcases that she has 1 tattoo for each of her kids, or in her tattoo, 1 item for each of her kids. So I'm just quickly checking what I can give, or if there's anything. I also think something on her back might be really nice. So we have these 3 butterflies, which I like a lot. But actually, if we do it on her stomach, 6 butterflies, it's 4 for her kids, 1 for her husband or future husband, and 1 for Raina, who of course is her foster daughter. I think that's a really nice idea that she has a butterfly for each of them. And she would also place 1 maybe for Walter. So maybe there's another one over here that we don't see at the moment. That is for Walter. And then also, what I think might be really nice, as I said, is 1 tattoo on her arm. So maybe we're gonna place even more than 2 tattoos. Let's see, I find this one really nice with the coloring. This one, which is showing that she has finally, now that her generation is ending, now that we have ticked everything off, although we will do 2 more episodes where you lovelies will see the store and where you lovelies will see the wedding in the final episode. We could also have done this. Actually, I will do this tattoo for the kids. Like, it's 1 for each of the kids. If I take everything off, can I get the first one back? It's that one. Oh no, it's not coming back in the order I wanted. So Let me quickly tick off the one on her stomach, as I think this will actually be 4 butterflies, one for her kids. Take this one off, and then I want something on her arm, so let me get all the way back up. Let's see, what should she get? I like something like this. I want something in like the floral theme, so this would be something really nice, but I also want something that showcases that she has peace, she has found peace, that she's just happy with herself. So what can we give her? This could also work out like it's an infinity sign, which says, I think, different things. That one we could do. We could do like a little bit of a text here, but her doesn't showcase, which is happiness, family. Cannot see what that one says. Justice, I think, and friendship, although I do like the one that says family. We could do that one. But I do still think we should do something on this arm to showcase. Maybe something in a similar style as her other arm, but on lower, like a little bit of a flowery. Or this one. This one we could do. Actually, I like this one. It's a small tattoo on just like her lower arm, but it's with the lotus flower. It showcases that she has just found her peace, and she's showcasing it through her tattoos. So that's the 3 tattoos that she will have. She will have the first one that she got as she was just a young adult. She got now this one, the 4 butterflies for each of her kids. And then she has this tattoo of her reaching level 10 of the wellness and taking off the generation, with her finding relaxation and peace after working so hard, after everything that she has built up. So I hope you lovelies like those tattoos. Let me know if you would have chosen different tattoos or if you agree with the ones that I've chosen. But I definitely think it suits all of her. It suits the style. I think they're really matching, all of them together. So I do hope that you lovelies like them. And I quickly changed her into her swimwear so we can see the tattoo on her arm, but we cannot see it on her shoulder because her hair is in the way. But she does get actually muted from the mod, which says smaller is better. For some reason Isobel thought it would be bigger, but oh well. So she feels a little bit embarrassed. But I do think she's happy with the tattoos, and you're not allowed to swim. Usually when you have a tattoo, I don't have any, but I do know this. Usually you will have like something covering the tattoo so it stays fine. So you need to keep it out of the sun for certain days. You cannot go into the pool. So I think instead she is going to just do a little bit of yoga. It will feel sore, probably on her back. But I just want her to do one more yoga session now that she has reached level 10, to see what a mind concentrating yoga session would do for her. And after that, I feel like our girl does deserve to get a little bit of a massage. So she will get a massage, a aromatherapy, and I feel like a lotus blossom for her new tattoo fits very well, and Bly will help us. So she is getting back into her Zen mode. Raina was also doing a yoga session because she really likes it as well. And she will get a little bit of a manicure. Oh, she's actually doing great pose. What level are you? I haven't checked it. You're level 5, but your pose was looking really nice. But I do think she's also very good at yoga. And she's going to get a little bit of a manicure done. I do think that she would like it to just have her nails done once. Like, she's finally getting some money. And I do feel Isobel might say, like, it's all my treat. If you want to get something done, just do it. Like, I am 100% fine by that. I'm also getting a tattoo. So if you want a tattoo, it's fine. If you want to get your nails done, it's also fine. It's all my treat. So she's going to get her nails done in forever. And her mom would have never done this for her. Her mom would have never given her a manicure, a pedicure, or taking her to the spa. So I feel like at this point, although Isobel, she's not her biological mom. And oh, girl, wow. Wow. Both of you, like, I am amazed by what you're doing because I am not that flexible. But they have amazing compatibility. They are good friends. I do feel that she does see both Dakota and both Isobel as her parents. Like, even if they're not parents by blood, they are parents by just who they are and what they've done for her and what they've done for her brother. So I do think that she will always appreciate that and always just be happy with having knocked on Isobel's door that one day when they had just moved into Evergreen Harbor and just realized like what who this little girl was who needed help and actually gave her the help. And she has now grown up into this beautiful woman, this strong woman who is a level 4 in the arts critic, who graduated with honors, who got her brother out of a house with a mom who did not want kids, who did not want them, she may have loved them, but she did not focus on them. And she knows she doesn't want kids either. She doesn't want to turn into her mom, but she's happy to be around kids. She's happy to be around Isobel and Dakota's kids, around Walter, but she knows that she will never want to have any kids of her own just because she will never want to turn into her mom. Maybe she changes her mind in the future. Maybe she finds a vampire, for example, who makes her change her mind. But for now, I feel like she will just be happy with being her and being with her brother, maybe finding a place for the both of them to live. But she does feel happy with her current life in her current situation. No relationship, no kids. Maybe it changes in the future again, but for now, we'll see how it goes. And while our girl is enjoying a drink, I think I am going to end the episode here. So I hope you lovelies liked this episode. Let me know what you thought of her generation, how everything ended, how everything was ticked off. Of course, we will have 2 more episodes where we focus a little bit more on the New Year's Eve in episode 19 and the wedding in episode 20. I do have something planned for the final 2 episodes, a little bit of a storyline that I did mention in one of the first episodes regarding Dakota. You may see a little bit more about his background now that Isobel's generation has been ticked off. So I hope you lovelies are excited for that. Let me know in the comments down below what you think will happen in the upcoming 2 episodes aside from the wedding and New Year's Eve. And if you are not subscribed yet and don't want to miss out on either a wholesome or a chaotic episode involving this family, involving the next heir, do let me know also in the comments down below who you want the heir to be at this point in time. And make sure you click the little subscribe button down below, and I'll see you lovelies in the next one. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries